He's got that crack sweat dripping down his cheek.
If that's your uncle, that's creepy.
I don't think we could do that to ourselves.
Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Crushing it as always. You know what I love?
Me.
Yes. Also bootlegs. Anytime something becomes very popular, inevitably knockoff versions and lookalikes, all of these things crop up, and there's things and people that create brands and livings off of that one popular thing just by being closely associated or looking like it.
I am inevitable.
Let's take a look at some of those today, shall we?
We shall.
This one's titled Asian Michael Jackson, so this should be interesting. Oh no. Oh no.
Moves good. Voice,
I mean,
vocals. No, thank you.
Good's being generous.
I mean,
some sort of.
better than I could do.
This looks like some sort of Asian Times Square. People are like sitting around watching, like, oh, very nice. Yes, love this Michael Jackson. You got to delineate between. There are people that do unbelievable impressions, and like create a living, like doing a good job at something that was popularized before them, and that's cool. But then there's just like that, whatever that was. Oh, here we go.
Are you a supporter of Donald Trump?
Yes, I am.
Look
yes,
at this.
I am.
Oh God, the
This is my
makeup.
fake voice.
Holy crap.
Let me hear the Trump voice again.
What was that? Yes, this is Donald J. Trump. I'm running for president 2024. I won the 2020 election. They screwed me out of it. I won that election. The Democrats cheated me out of it. So I'm going to win it.
Worst impersonation I've ever heard.
I like the makeup line, though. That was definitely intentional, and I like it.
Of course, of course. I'm curious if this guy is actually a big supporter, because like you're not doing him any favors right now, or if he's just like memeing for the
third time.
That's the worst Donald Trump impression I've ever heard.
It's so true. If you've been on social media more than 3 seconds,
There's
you've seen
a
some
lot of good ones.
really good Trump impersonations. That was not one of them, minus the makeup line, like you said. The team titled this one Michael Crackson, so I'm excited
Well
about
then.
Take my love.
that. Oh God.
Billie Jean, take my love. He
doesn't even know the words.
Oh.
Oh, it says, can someone please print out the lyrics?
Billie Jean, take my love.
You mean to tell me this goes on for another minute and 10 seconds? I don't have the tenacity for that. This guy is kind of nice, though.
Oh, that's a move right there.
Look at the belt. Michael Crackson. Kudos to the team for coming up with that one, because that's hilarious, because it's not even like in the
Okay.
caption. That's what I meant to say.
He
He just keeps going. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
How did they not stop him?
Billie Jean, take my love, and I am the one.
He's sweating like something fierce too. He's got that crack sweat dripping down his cheek.
Polyester wig.
American Idol, we were young when that first came out. Teenagers, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably teens when the first seasons of American Idol. Remember the Asian dude who went mega viral early on?
William Hung.
Thank you, William
I
Hung.
finally came through with something.
My God, something.
My entire life.
There he is. This was 2004, dude.
Talk to me, tell me your name. You blow me off like it's all the same. You lit it fierce and I'm taking away like a bomb. Yeah, baby.
So that went mega viral. That was probably one of the earliest, biggest American Idol viral moments. And since that point on, they realized, hey, we should probably just do half of the show, bringing on people that are complete jokes.
Of course.
Trash, because that creates the most viral moments. The internet has only continued to steer in that direction, honestly.
Yes.
They were just early to the trend.
They knew.
Yeah. Anytime you see like someone doing like an audition and they suck, you just think, oh, that's William Hung. Like that was the first mega viral one on like one of those voice shows, to me at least. I'm ancient. Elvis, 2022.
Okay.
They hired this dude? Oh, the belt fell down? This guy's probably drunk as a skunk.
I'm also like 70.
Yeah. If that's your uncle, that's okay, that's funny, but like you hired that motherfucker?
If that's your uncle, that's creepy.
You Do you remember our wedding night? We got married once. Do you remember that?
We did.
At the bar, one of the bars we were
man.
at on our wedding night, there was an Elvis impersonator.
Yes.
He was pretty good too.
He was good.
He wasn't singing, he was just
He
dressed
was a bit
like
of a
him.
local legend, yeah.
He was, but he had like dice and he would just,
Yeah.
he was constantly like rolling dice and doing weird. He would
Doing like weird moves.
He'd get down into like a quarter split and like do a dice roll in the bar floor. Let me tell you what, he put that Elvis impersonator to shame.
For sure.
Guy was not killing it. Hope they didn't spend too much money on him.
Jordan said I look like the little black girl from Polar Express.
Oh my god, Tito.
Oh my god, the profile.
Actually, that still frame at the end was perfect.
Yeah, he did it. He posed.
He did. Spitting image. This just looks like a female AI generated version of him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's who it was based on. Oh, look, the new iPhone's coming out, hon. Check this out. Classic street fair, like something you could easily buy on the street in some f***ing country somewhere. New York City, even.
Or like a teenager would buy it at Claire's.
Or you just got completely scammed. The Wish version of
Oh
Steph
no,
Curry.
that's probably just like sold
No,
at a
I know,
makeup store.
Oh my god, no. Bro, what?
Bootleg Steph?
Is it a little person, Steph Curry? That's so funny. He's missing about 3 feet of height, but other than that, looks just like him. I was like, it was a little person. You're talking about height? Are we
I
allowed
don't
to talk
think
about
so.
that? Oh, for Christ's sake.
I actually don't think so.
You don't think what? That it was a little person?
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
Right on the fence. I'm not going to look into it. You
No.
guys can tell me. You be the judge.
I don't think so.
You just think it was like a young kid?
Younger person or
That
just,
motherfucker was not over 5 feet, was he? Unless I was like, seeing things.
I just think it was a short person, but I don't think it was.
What is the
a
actual
person.
classification? I think it's like 4'10" or 4'11" for a man to where you be
I think that it's more about
classified
the
as a
genetic.
dwarf. Okay.
I don't want to say the wrong word, so yeah.
Yeah. I've known this recently, but the word, apparently the M word is very offensive to
Yeah.
people, right?
Yes.
It's so crazy because that was just the word you used back in the day. Now I think it's little person or dwarf are the
little
main
person.
correct ways to say it. Oh, no.
Is this Michael Crackson again? Sounds just like him with like the butcher in the word.
It's Freddy Crackery. What are you talking about? No, this guy doesn't look like he's on crack. Look at the boots, dude!
Holy crap. That's the punchline, is those
That
boots.
might be a better version, if I'm being honest. Amazing. Jackson would like that.
Oh,
Big-
yes.
Big Queen fans in our household.
Very much so.
Respect.
Come on, this can't be real, is it? Chat cola?
Club
Club cola? Is that a monkey right there? Macho
Macho
Dew?
Dew? Come on.
Monsoon Dew? This is just somebody at their house with like a label maker. It's gotta be.
You think so?
Yeah, like where is it? They're in like a dingy warehouse. Like it makes no sense.
I
No
don't know.
clue.
There are a million types of off-brand sodas.
You are
so
you are correct about that.
you go
actually.
to every store and they have their own version of
Yeah,
it.
there were some pretty profound ones. Like I haven't looked at the soda aisle in a grocery store in probably 20 years.
Yeah.
But there were some pretty profound ones growing up. I can't remember the names to them, but they were all like the grape and the orange ones. They had Market Basket brand sodas, didn't they, for a while? They probably
course, they still do.
Probably
Come
still
on.
do. Remember the 3 liters? They used to sell
Yeah, sure.
big 3-liter Market Basket colas. We
Those
definitely
definitely still exist.
we definitely dabbled in that in my household a little bit growing up. The 3-liter off-brand colas. Thank you, Diabeto.
Let's look at some knockoff Disney movie. Frozen Land.
These things do exist. Like you don't, if you actually go
What?
down the rabbit hole,
Come on.
it's the same thing. Like Disney's obviously one of the most popular IPs on the planet.
Yeah.
So there's clearly just going to be crazy knockoffs that like people trying to kind of bite off that pie a little bit.
Next up, it's Disney's Way Home.
Nice. This guy's loving it.
This is bullshit. Not as bad as Ratatouille.
Come on.
What?
Don't you waken me. Kiara the Brave.
Kiara the Brave.
Why? Here we've got Autobots.
The Autobots.
Oh my god.
This is just Lightning McQueen. You just stole that artwork.
Yes.
Also,
Number 96
Autobots.
instead of number 95.
These are the Autobots.
This guy's never
And
laughed harder
finally,
at something in his
what's
life.
up, Balloon to the rescue?
That would be so funny if we could get a hold of some of those DVDs and like watch one to react to it. That would actually be
They're
amazing.
actual movies?
Yeah. What's up, Balloon to the Rescue? It said DVD.
Oh my gosh, it says 2009 film.
Yeah, it has a lot of 1-star ratings, unfortunately.
I can't.
1 out of 10 on IMDb. Dude, if we get a hold of this somehow and watch this, this could possibly save the world. Oh, here's a movie trailer. Let's just take a quick
It's for the
peek.
young Moncherie. It's
no.
just you and I.
The correct phrase is me and you, Jean-Pierre.
No.
Save me! I think it was ridiculous.
I don't think we could do that to ourselves. Nope.
This ripoff of Shrek is a little bit disturbing. It's called Zack, and they try to get away with it through the legal loophole of education.
Parody could be one too.
Unfortunately, this thing is nearly 3 hours long.
What?
It was made by a company notorious for knockoff content, including Willy's Story.
There it is.
Which is complete with horrifying bootlegs
with
of
Toy
Buzz and
Story.
Woody.
They turned a Doge into Buzz Lightyear. Jackson would not be pleased.
I'm not pleased. Don't mess with Toy Story.
But my personal favorite is Zack, because it goes far beyond fake Fiona singing the ABCs off key. Zack periodically shows up, I think, exercising in a field. Maybe he's training for the couple's horribly animated performance outside of a Target store. Now, most of the time, they seem like a happy couple, but every so often, they suddenly burst into heated arguments. And then just as quickly make up via balloon rides.
Love this. There's got to be an element to these of like so bad it's good. Like the people that are making them, they can't actually be trying to make a cool thing. They're just making it so stupid and peculiar that maybe it'll get traction because of like this. I could be wrong. Maybe there's an actual animation studio that was like, fine. They watched it and were like, yes, render it. This is beautiful. Zack.
Do you think so?
No, I don't know. There are so many things that have been made that just didn't need to be made, including this video, but here it is, living on the internet. Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to try Adventivis?
Adventivis.
What about 1 billion? Or Salving? Salving? Hey, just G.
You know the crazy part is though, we were just talking about this. When it comes to cologne, like I don't understand really the logistics of it, but the quality of ingredients, like this might be the same quality, just smell a little bit different, right? Like it's all about how it smells, or maybe some cheap ones don't last as long.
Right, or give you hives.
Yeah. Or it, is full of carcinogens and gives you skin lesions. I don't know. Just G is kind of a fire one though.
Cologne's a very easy thing to knock off.
Yes.
It's not like a designer bag you're trying to knock off and it has to
100%.
look exactly the same.
I'm sure there's levels of it where like there's fillers you can put in it that make it really so there's obviously ones that are probably made with much higher quality ingredients.
Oh, blue for man. Oud, that's just freaking.
Like something like this wood, like if you told me that was a normal high-end cologne, I'd be like, I would believe you. Okay. Just G, maybe not, but.
Bro. Hello, man, brave. Alright, what about
Vigorous?
Bro, ice water. Invincible?
Okay,
bro.
That bottle is fantastic. I'd buy it just for that.
Of course you would.
Let's just go
again.
Disney toys. First up, we got
Enzo.
Astronocchio.
What?
I bet he glows in the dark. It says snow shower. What's wrong with Anna? Are you okay? Next up, we got this great porcelain Buzz Lightyear.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
I also
John
see Dora
Cena
there, but that's it.
Yeah,
There's only two. I don't see anybody else.
That is an awesome John Cena. I want that.
Yes, the incredible.
Oh my god, look at the kid's face.
Look at this.
Oh.
That's terrifying. Deformation cars eggs. Why? And speaking of cars.
Happy car.
Oh, but do you want to know who's better than me?
Darth Maul.
Darth Macho.
Oh, there he goes. Special collector's edition. Never existed in the movie. Looks good. There's no way that guy's just laughing that much genuinely, right? Maybe he is.
No.
I don't mind a little like genuine laughter, but that just felt like it just feels a little too much to me. No shade to him. It's better than most of the stuff that's on TikTok. Oh, this one just said you guys would love this. Oh my. Super Brothers. 4-in-1 unlimited fun. So it's like a Lego knockoff and also a Mario Brothers knockoff.
Yes.
Like Nintendo could definitely sue that, I think. I don't know the legality of whatever parody in the toy space.
Right.
What is that brand though? There's like Lego. There's another one that's
Mega.
like it's called Mega.
Yeah.
It's like the Lego competitor. I didn't know it
Yes.
existed
Until we had like a little Pokemon thing.
Yes, that's right. Mega. They make a lot of Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. We're big Lego fans in our house. We have quite a few Lego sets.
Just did a Yoda
And
starship.
Our little one really wants to get into having the real Mario Brothers Lego sets.
They're like older, like 8, 10, 12 plus and stuff.
A lot of them are older, and I will say you have to get like I don't know, it's something complicated about it. You have to get like a starter course and then build onto it.
It gets a little crazy.
He makes a mess of them.
Well, he's only 5, and these
Yeah.
are for adult kid. We just did our first 8+ set with him, and it
took a while.
He did good though. He was good. I mean, he lost his attention once, because it's a lot of pieces. He just wants to play with the end product sometimes.
He wants to play with the end product and then immediately take it apart.
Yeah, and then destroy it.
After you spent 3 hours
That's what
putting
I
the
told
thing
him.
together.
Like, buddy, once we get into the harder sets, when they're built, you should probably just leave them built because you're gonna lose the pieces. We're never gonna be able to rebuild them.
Knockoff game consoles.
The Nintendo. Pop Station Game Child. Do these really exist?
I don't know.
They did.
Probably.
It's a lot of stuff that's like, you see in like Chinese aftermarket stuff.
How would they know? Wee.
The Wee.
I can't. Oh. PZ3?
Mini Poly Station 3. Why does it have an LCD on it, dude? Is that like a screen you can play the games on? It's amazing.
Imagine.
PCB? Nice. Ooh, here we go. Food brand knockoffs.
Back in the day, we did a video, it was a long time ago, where we taste tested foods that were brand name and then off-brand, like generic grocery store
We
brands.
did that. We did.
We did. And, some foods are very obvious and have, in my opinion, a lower quality taste or whatever.
Clear tells, clearly like, this is.
But a lot of things, it's fine.
The same thing, yeah. Agree. A lot of it's just branding. That's why it's tough to know because sometimes it's literally just the same thing with different branding.
Yep.
But other times it is made with ingredients.
Sometimes you have to kind of just try it to know.
Interestingly enough, like I say ingredients, I just mean it's less palatable. Like I think about the Oreo example where we did like Oreos and the off-brand Oreos, and you could tell the off-brand Oreos, it was very obvious when you were eating them. And it's not like Oreos are made with premium, more healthy ingredients. They're just probably made with worse ingredients to taste even better.
Sure.
To make it as palatable as possible. Like
it's
every
tough to
processed
fool me
food.
with an Oreo. I've had about thousands of them in my lifetime.
True story. Hey, hon, you want to grab a bottle of that Nutmaster?
Just because of the name, I'm going to say no.
An amusing attempt to replicate the famed Nutella. The packaging
Nutmaster,
might
dude?
look similar, but the naming choice makes it unintentionally funny. 14.
Yes.
Pizza Roof.
Pizza
An apparent
Roof.
imitation of the well-known Pizza Hut, even copying the roof image in the logo. 13. Prongles. A chip brand inspired by Pringles, but their mascot is a skateboarding pig. And their
Nice.
slogan, "Once you pop, that's great," leaves much to be desired.
Once you pop, you can't stop. They're like, no, once you pop, that's great.
Snipers candy bar.
Snipers?
This is a dubious
Twist
attempt at
offs?
replicating the beloved Snickers bar. 11. Cream Betweens. A direct competitor to Oreos,
I
but
already
without
know
the
they
charm
taste
of the
like
original.
garbage.
I'm thinking if we just stock the shelves with Nutmasters and Cream Betweens,
Alright.
it's going to be a problematic household.
Put some Nutmasters on the cream
I'll
between.
cream between your Nutmasters. What the?
10. Mountain View.
Mountain
a drink
View.
playing off Mountain Dew's name and packaging. It's quite blatant in its attempt to piggyback on Mountain Dew's
Blatant?
success.
How do you feel about Mountain Dew in general? I know you don't drink soda like that anymore, but in your past you have. How have you
Love it.
enjoyed? Really?
Love it.
I
yeah.
used to love soda and never really got into Mountain Dew.
I went through a Mountain Dew phase for sure.
Not my thing.
Yeah.
What
I
would
don't
be
know.
your soda of choice?
Dude, I don't.
If you could just enjoy from the fountain.
Pepsi
'Cause
Clear.
fountain soda is obviously better than bottle.
This is the thing, like the
Pepsi
soda.
Clear? Stop that!
It was around for like a year.
I
and it was the best thing
know, it
ever.
was so good.
It was the
Why
best
was it
thing
good?
ever,
Just because
and
it
then
was cool.
Then it disappeared. I was a big cream soda, A&W cream soda guy. Mountain Dews probably, but I never really was into it heavy. I was never a Sprite guy though.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
just
could
never-
definitely
yeah.
pass that up.
You're a Coke girl. Yeah.
Coke or
if I
ginger
were,
ale.
If I were to have a soda,
Dry.
if I were to have a soda today, it would be probably one of my favorites is the Blackberry Schweppes.
Oh, that is really, really, really good.
Probably one of the best sodas of all time.
But I think it's Canada Dry.
Blackberry Canada Dry.
Canada
Yeah,
Dry is
ginger
the
ale.
superior ginger ale.
Yeah.
Panburger Partner. An admirer of the famed Hamburger Helper by Betty Crocker, this knockoff doesn't have the same appeal. 6. Orange Brutus. A direct take on Orange Julius, even the naming choice is
Rip
blatantly
Orange
obvious.
Julius, dude.
5. Cheddar
Yeah.
Cheese
Place
Guppies.
was
An
awesome. I
imitator
used to
of the
love going
popular
there as a
goldfish
kid.
crackers with a nearly identical look but possibly lacking in taste.
Mm.
4. Energade. South Africa's version of the electrolyte drink Gatorade. Though it tries, Gatorade remains the favored choice.
I don't know. Prime's kind of taking their market share here.
Sonic the Hedgehog
Social
Curry.
media.
A blue curry
Sonic the
inspired by the
Hedgehog
iconic
curry.
video game character. It's definitely a unique,
Ugh.
if questionable,
Whoa.
culinary choice. 2.
Oh.
Talk-It Candy Bar. A brazen attempt at
Talk-It.
mimicking the famous
Voice
Kit Kat,
to text.
right down to the iconic red wrapper and wafer design.
Interesting.
This horrible animated movie copied Anna's character design from Frozen, as well as the premise of Harry Potter, to make one of the lamest musicals ever put on screen.
Oh my goodness, here he comes.
Apples are red, the color of money is green.
So Anna attends fake Hogwarts, where they have fake Quidditch, fake Dumbledore, fake Snape, fake Malfoy, and my personal favorite, the fake Weasley twins.
Hey guys, I used to do a rain rhyme back in Apple Valley. Do you want to help me?
Sure, if you think it would work.
I know they're supposed to be twins, but since when does that mean that they have to move and speak in unison?
It's just the exact same animation playing at the same time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, the poster says that it's from the creator of Cars, but the director's only production credit on that movie is additional storyboarding, which might explain why one of the scenes in the movie is literally just pictures of storyboards.
The rabbit hole is deep on bootleg kids content. You know, like...
I honestly didn't realize.
Even... You have to think about how much of a cash cow kids content is.
Yeah.
So if you can make something that's like a stupid knockoff that somehow catches a trend on YouTube or something like that, you can just by default, because these kids are in their apps, right? If they're just like going next, they don't know what they're doing at that age, and your pops up after like a Coco Melon video, all of a sudden you're making a few $1 million off of bootleg Harry Potter and Frozen Quidditch. It's really an interesting time for content.
Here's some more crazy ripoffs that you won't believe actually exist.
Talk.
Well, first, instead of Mountain Dew, I found Hee Haw. Hee Haw. Up next, I found Assembly Dinosaurs. Why? Up next, I found my favorite superhero, Kobe Bryant.
What?
Rest in peace.
Rip. Yeah.
It's not really a ripoff. Princess Peach just looks like she's on drugs.
Oh no.
This face is going to haunt me in my sleep.
That looks like the Big
Last but
Bertha
not
game.
least, I found probably the scariest SpongeBob ride I have ever seen.
What? That's SpongeBob?
Yes, the SquarePants and what's his buddy's name there?
Patrick.
Patrick.
This is Patrick.
Aladdin coloring book. You may remember this from one of JonTron's thumbnails. Oh my god.
Holy crap, that's creepy.
Wow, look at
The
the
eyeballs.
the
What?
camel face with a human mouth overlaid over it. What is that, dude? The genie is on meth.
Yes.
Which Aladdin looks reasonable because he's small. I think they just ripped that from the cover of the Disney VHS box. I really want to see the inside of the pages though. Now I'm curious.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
good.
You good?
I'd like to go back to my
On-brand?
on-brand real Disney stuff.
Thank you for joining us for some off-brand Walmart version, Wish version, bootleg versions of popular things. Here is a Wish version Lush Life outro.